Welcome to Exam Sale. In this video I will walk you through the syllabus for the Cisco CCIE routing and switching written exam so you know exactly what to study and why each area matters. The syllabus is divided into 7 domains with exact weights as follows. Layer 3 Technologies 37%, Layer 2 Technologies 13%, VPN Technologies 13%, Infrastructure Services 12%, Network Principles 10%, Evolving Technologies 10%, and Infrastructure Security 5%. Layer 3 is the heaviest and hardest area, and the exam combines hands-on style problem solving with conceptual and scenario-based assessment across the domains. Layer 3 Technologies is weighted 37%, focuses on advanced routing protocol implementation, IPv4 and IPv6 addressing, and multicast routing, and is rated hard with an estimated 180 hours of study and a hands-on plus conceptual assessment. You will learn IPv4 and IPv6 addressing and subnetting, static and default routing, administrative distance and metric manipulation, policy-based routing, route filtering and redistribution, BFD, and transition mechanisms. You will also master IGP topics like EIGRP adjacency and summarization, OSPF area types, LSAs and path selection, and BGP essentials including neighbor states, attributes, IGP and EGP operation, route reflectors, communities, MPBGP, and practical filtering techniques to design and troubleshoot complex routing domains. Layer 2 Technologies carries 13% weight, focuses on campus switching, spanning tree protocols, and VLAN management, is medium difficulty, and expects about 60 hours of study with hands-on and conceptual assessment. You will study STP variants including PVST+ and Rapid PVST+, multiple spanning tree implementation, bridge priority and port cost tuning, and features such as port fast, BPDU guard, loop guard and UDLD to protect topology stability. You will also learn VLAN trunking with 802.1q, VTP versions, Ether channel negotiation with LACP and PAGP, SVI and routed ports, and methods to configure and optimize link aggregation and VLAN segmentation. VPN Technologies is weighted 13%, focuses on MPLS core technologies and dynamic multipoint VPN solutions, is labeled hard, requires about 75 hours of study, and is assessed with scenario-based tasks. You will learn MPLS fundamentals and label switching, LDP session behavior, MPLS Layer 3 VPN concepts with VRF, route distinguishers and route targets, and the use of MPBGP for VPN v4 propagation. On the DMVPN side you will master DMVPN architecture, NHRP, MGRE tunnel configuration, Phase 1 through Phase 3 designs, ISEC protection and routing protocol optimization over tunnels so you can design scalable encrypted overlay networks. Infrastructure Services makes up 12% of the exam, focuses on network management, monitoring, and fundamental IP services, is medium difficulty, and expects around 45 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based assessment. You will learn SNMP v2c and v3 models for secure monitoring, syslog and local logging practices, NetFlow and IP-SLA for performance measurement, and NTP hierarchy and security to maintain accurate time. You will also study traffic mirroring with SPAN RSPAN and ERSPAN, device management via HTTP SSH and Telnet, and first-hop redundancy protocols like HSRP, VRRP and GLBP with object tracking and priority-based failover. Network Principles accounts for 10%, focuses on foundational networking theory, packet switching and architecture, is medium difficulty, and requires about 30 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based assessment. You will study Cisco Express forwarding and control plane versus data plane behavior, transport layer functions including TCP and UDP and windowing, packet fragmentation and path MTU discovery, and separation of data control and management planes. This domain also covers Layer 2 and Layer 3 headers and network performance metrics such as delay, jitter and loss so you can analyze and troubleshoot behavior under real network conditions. Evolving Technologies carries 10% weight, focuses on cloud SDN and IoT concepts, is medium difficulty, and has an estimated 40 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based assessment. You will learn cloud deployment models and service models including SaaS PaaS and IaaS, SDN architecture with application control and data planes, and the role of northbound and southbound APIs. The syllabus also covers Cisco DNA Center and SD access concepts, virtualization technologies like hypervisors and vSwitches, and network programmability and automation tools to prepare you for modern software-defined environments. Infrastructure security is 5% of the exam, focuses on device hardening, access control and control plane protection, is medium difficulty, and expects about 30 hours of study with hands-on and conceptual assessment. You will learn AAA using Radius and TACX+, control plane policing and ACLs for IPv4 and IPv6, device management hardening and unicast reverse path forwarding, and Layer 2 protections such as DHCP snooping, dynamic ARP inspection and port security. These skills will help you secure infrastructure, protect the control plane, and enforce access policies consistently across the network. Study smart by prioritizing Layer 3 first while allocating time to hands-on labs and scenario practice for VPN and infrastructure services. Balance deep conceptual understanding with practical configuration and troubleshooting, and use the domain weights and estimated hours here to build a targeted study plan that matches the exam structure.